The Artemis II launch procedure relies on the immense thrust of the SLS's core stage and solid rocket boosters to overcome Earth's gravity and achieve initial orbital velocity. The precise timing and execution of the SLS's engine burns are critical to ensuring the Orion spacecraft reaches the correct trajectory for its mission profile. After launch, Artemis II's interim cryogenic propulsion stage will perform a perigee raise maneuver to enter Earth orbit. This maneuver will adjust the spacecraft's orbit to approximately 100 by 1545 nautical miles, setting the stage for the subsequent translunar injection. Following Earth orbit insertion, Artemis II will perform an apogee raise burn to achieve a higher Earth orbit. After this burn, the interim cryogenic propulsion stage will separate from the Orion spacecraft, allowing the crew to begin Orion Systems checkout procedures. At this stage, Orion's main engine will ignite to perform the translunar injection burn. This critical maneuver will propel the spacecraft out of Earth orbit and onto a trajectory that will send it towards the Moon. During the 4-day translunar outbound journey, the Orion spacecraft will coast towards the Moon. Throughout this period, trajectory correction burns will be executed as needed to maintain the precise course for lunar arrival. Artemis II will perform a lunar flyby, passing within approximately 4,000 miles of the Moon's surface. This flyby will allow the crew to observe and study the Moon while also setting the spacecraft on the return trajectory to Earth. The return journey to Earth will take approximately 4 days, during which the Orion spacecraft will travel from the Moon back towards our planet. Orion's auxiliary engines will perform return trajectory correction burns as needed to ensure a precise and safe re-entry. Just prior to Earth's atmosphere, the service module will separate from the crew module, which houses the astronauts. This separation prepares the crew module for re-entry and splashdown in the ocean. Entry, descent, and landing is the final phase of the Artemis II mission. The crew module will re-enter Earth's atmosphere, utilizing its heat shield to protect the astronauts before deploying parachutes for a splashdown in the Pacific Ocean, where the crew will be recovered. Recovery focuses on retrieving both the crew and the Orion capsule after splashdown. Navy divers and recovery teams will retrieve the crew from the capsule and then secure the Orion spacecraft for transport back to land. Thank you for viewing our Extracreate demo of the Artemis II mission focused on educational outreach. Your engagement and insightful feedback is invaluable, and we deeply appreciate your interest in how our immersive technology can support public understanding and engagement with the Artemis program. Avatar Partners is passionate about contributing to NASA's educational goals and are excited about the prospect of continued collaboration to further tailor Extracreate for educational purposes.